Madrid can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Let's go.
So we're up and running. Madrid cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And he's searching through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kane.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do...
Kane! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Donnarumma getting this one clear. And Dijk does well to get it back. And they can counter here. And it's Hazard. Can he get it through? He can run onto that. Caicedo receives it in a wide position. Goes for a shot!
OK, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Robertson. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Son Heung-min. Camavinga. And he's managed to get free. Caicedo. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. Camavinga. And it's Camavinga. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Son Heung-min has it in a wide position. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Caicedo. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
He's a lucky boy. I've seen cards issued for less. Here's hoping he stays out of further trouble. Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Son Heung-min! That was travelling. Nouri. He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And again. Goal! Borussia Dortmund! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Marcó en el minuto 24 el dorsal 10.
Borussia Dortmund have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Fernandes. Hazard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Hazard. Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He has found a way through. And that's gone loose. And it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
Robertson. Camavinga. And it's Robertson. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. That is ended up in no man's land.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Caicedo. Tries to play it through. That is a brilliant interception. Robertson. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That'll be a throw. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. He's a sharp little ball here. Son Heung-min with the cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Hazard. Alexander-Arnold. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It is a corner.
This guy, that was great.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Neymar with the short one. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now, who's going to be first to this? Caught offside that time.
Front your side.
Robertson. Now it's Mbappe. It's played through for him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 21.
So off we go once more.
Serán sustituidos por...
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Will play through for the wide man. Camavinga. He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Camavinga actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Son Heung-min. Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Camavinga with the cross. Donnarumma claims it, safe hands.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Played back in. Played towards the front line. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Caicedo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's lost his man here.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern...
Shapes to shoot!
Side.
That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Robertson. Pinged towards the front line. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's beaten the kick. Oh, it's gone in! They've come back.
Yes!
They've come roaring back.
Now we did
This
it.
is becoming quite a game. Kane duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And they can counter here. Nuri. Now, can they get him away? Incoming delivery.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Who saw this coming? Madrid have come back from the very brink. Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cleared away. In once more. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. And that has left him in a heap. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, maybe he thought they were already
No,
promoted,
make
Peter.
any
It's a silly card to pick up.
Great chance here from position A1.
Well, I suppose from the opposition's viewpoint, this was to be avoided.
Son Heung-min!
What?
Oh, that's a
Relax.
waste. Could be danger here. It's
Yes.
loose, and there's a race.
What
for
are you
the ball.
gonna do?
He's found a way through, and the shots.
No,
Borussia
no.
Dortmund! And they've got their lead back. As
Neymar,
simple as you
support-
like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
It's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And yes, it's him again. Borussia Dortmund get themselves into the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
And he's intervened well there. Neymar gets a good foot in there.
See, to see a quick cross that
Keep
ball,
calm
guy.
and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
Guys,
The
they
defence,
play
though,
me, oh,
able to
they
hold on
play
this
me.
time. Into the last 5 minutes. Nuri. And here's Palmer. Tries to decent chance. Takes a shot.
You try. Let's go, guys. We can do something. Hi, no, nah. Hi. Maybe I still try change person. Messi. Yeah, Messi, come where name a day. Williams. I bet conscience Trent. You go there, yeah. I bet. Let's go.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 13, Neymar. El dorsal 3
Kane is herring after
serán
that one.
sustituidos por el
Caicedo.
dorsal 11, Messi. El dorsal
And it's
15,
Palmer.
cambio de jugadores. Habrá
Now
3
it's
minutos
Messi.
de descuento.
Oh, come on.
Valverde looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cleared without hesitation.
Oh
Added time
no.
is
My
up,
mistake I
and
make for
there
the
goes the
mistake.
whistle. Madrid were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Madrid cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Oh, he's found support out wide. That's good play. He's picked his way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's there to belt it away. Fernandes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Messi. This looks promising. And he has been fouled there. It's a good 35 yards out, this. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
That's what the wall's there for, Peter. That's good work.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's made its way to him. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Donnarumma gets it away. Camavinga.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now that looks a decent ball. Looking to play him in. Madrid still without a single shot on target. And he's had a hit! That comes as a mighty relief.
W's.
Vardiol. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage.
Barcola! That's a half-decent try. Camavinga.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Caicedo is there, and he can get that clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Bruno Fernandes. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Deftly away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Threads one in. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar goes short. And here's Neymar. And he's straight offside. Vardiol. Here's Vitinha. Chouameni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Barcola. He's away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. 30 minutes gone. And it's Caicedo. Fernandes. Nouri. It's Neymar! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Chouameni. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Camavinga looking to run onto it. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Caicedo. Oh, good read. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Neymar. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Mbappe. And this is Neymar.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Neymar. Chance, surely! Vitinha. And it's Chouameni. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. There's the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. That's been cut out, well played. Ekitike. Barcola, he has found the way through. Real chance! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Messi goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Chouameni, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Passing nice and neat. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the referee has done well here. He's pulled him to one side, he's told him what's what, and hopefully he'll behave himself from now on.
Van Dijk can get it clear. Vitinha. Chouameni. And here's Bruno Fernandes. It's a good foot. Messi! It's anyone's ball now. Caicedo. The ball's gone astray. And here's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a cute ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Camavinga.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. And the shot! Brilliant from Barcola! A finish right from the top draw. And finally he has breathed life into the game. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending. It's Kane! Against the crossbar. Just off target.
Kane could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, that's
welcome to the
like
stream.
They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Camavinga, and this is Neymar. Neymar! It's
No
a
sense.
goal! And
No
they
sense.
are right back in it. Hopes and dreams alive again.
Yeah, and you really have to give credit to the way these players have handled themselves. Can they get another? Probably. I really shouldn't be tempting fate, but I'm backing them.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Messi.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Tries to pass it through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played out towards the right wing. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Kane. Vitinha gets over and intercepts. Messi is onto this, and he's managed to get free. Can he finish?
No!
Yes,
No!
and they've got their lead back. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Vitinha, passing is crisp and sharp.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
In with the challenge. Now it's Palmer. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Oh, that was vital. And the finish! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That pass isn't the best. And this is Neymar. Neymar. And that's that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Madrid come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Foot in. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique.
And the shot! Yes! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Camavinga. Neymar is having a shot! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Plenty to aim at here. Foden. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hazard going full steam down the flank. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever... There's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Rodri. And that pass isn't the best. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar. Hazard! They want to be quick to recover this. In he goes again! And again! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Real chance here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Fernandez gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Foden, out to the right. Camavinga cuts it out. Camavinga going full tilt down the left. Fernandez. Shot could be... Hits a shot! And he should have made it 4.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's made its way to him. Brilliantly cut out. Yamal. Is there any support? He might not need it. Good claim. No margin for error there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bremer with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that. Well, sometimes a loose
cost
foul
me,
can
yeah,
trigger a
it cost
completely
for
different
that,
spell
yeah,
of play, and it makes even
Just
less sense.
Pavlovic. And it's Messi. Now, he's got space here. Now, that's well seen too. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And here's Yamal. He has found a way through. Real chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Lamine Yamal clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Caicedo with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Look at the space here. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold stands tall and stands strong. Caicedo. Played out wide. And he's gone looking for safety. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Madrid have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. He's found a way through. Hazard. Fernandez. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now there's a... And the finish! It's in! How many? Just how many?
10.
The golf in class is
10
fast.
if I sleep tonight.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
It's become a case of men against boys. And here's Neymar. They've got a corner here. Madrid have their second corner now. Neymar with the short one. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh no, this does not look good. Chance for a shot! In he goes again! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rodri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Camavinga! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got away. He's free, he has got space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust.
No, again, there's no way through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's picked his way through. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Madrid choosing to make the first change, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rodri. Now Foden. Mbappe. And it's Messi. And Robertson. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Camavinga. Chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
They've played it short. And that has been clubbed away. And now they can spring out of defence. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And a chance! And that has faded wide.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
It's a pretty loose pass. Kane. That's an excellent interception. So it looks now very much a done deal, just waiting to seal it.
Well, it's pretty clear which team is on the way up. What a performance when we've seen so many teams just crumble in similar situations.
He is through here. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Now it's Messi. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, he really got hold of that. Van Dijk. Looking to play him in. Shot a goal! It's run loose, and it's come back out to him. He's put his foot right through that one. Rodri. And it's Van Dijk. Gets a good foot in there. Palmer running with the ball. Palmer tries a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, good ball, shooting chance! He scores! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Pavlovic. Here's Rodri. Robertson. Great defending, strong and determined. That ball looks a good one. Pavlovic kept aware, and referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. Your reflections then, Jim?
W's, thank you for watching, and we'll continue tomorrow. Have a nice night, and we've successfully entered Division 7. Yeah, we'll continue tomorrow, and you guys have a good night and sleep well. Thank you for watching. Bye.